Good morning from cloudy Clearwater, Florida today. It's been one of those days where, have you ever had a day where you felt like somebody was tilting the Earth's axis back and forth? Well, I clearly have a proprioception issue going on, and it could really get on my nerves if I let it, and it does sometimes. It's hard, but forward march. I came on to this video camera to hopefully encourage somebody. I've had something recurring in my heart and my spirit for a couple of weeks now regarding testimonies. And I see a lot of my brothers and sisters coming forth with their testimonies. And that's exciting. It's wonderful. And I just want to get on here and encourage you people. Good job, Crystal Miles. Keep up the good work. And everybody who's in your circle, and keep encouraging each other. It's wonderful to watch. One of the things that comes to mind is Revelation 12:11. It says, let me read it straight from the book itself. It says, "And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they did not love their lives to death." The blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony. Now, if we look back at verse 10, we see who it was that was overcome. It says, "Then I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, 'Now salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ have come. For the accuser of our brethren, who accused them before our God day and night, has been cast down.'" Wow. So we need to give our testimonies. It's clearly crucial. That's the one part in there that we can have some control over. Question becomes, are we willing? And it may not be easy for some of us. I recently, in my leadership class, put on the list of that we had an assignment, list out the things like your bucket list, the things you plan to do, your goals, your big dreams that you're going to try to achieve before you leave this planet. Now, none of us knows when we're leaving this planet. So it becomes more crucial. The timing of it becomes more crucial. And the urgency to work those things out becomes more important. So hence my encouragement to you to do the same. Jesus Christ shed his blood. The perfect lamb shed his blood. Somewhere in there, that's in the book of Revelation. God speaking through John on the island of Patmos. Now, God is outside of time, but somewhere in that time between now and the end of time as we know it, the believers had to give their testimony. So it's in my heart to do that, to learn to do that concisely. And maybe only one person will see it, and that would be perfect. And maybe people won't see it until after I leave this planet via these videos. That would be fine too. The idea is to be obedient and do it. Let him use us. Now, the other common thread that I've seen in the people giving their testimony is a description of calling out to God, laying down, going to sleep, and waking with a peace that they had not known before. And that happened to me. And that is actually a particular group of verses coming to fruition in our lives. And I'll read that to you because this was one of my testimonial verses when I first came to know the Lord. And it says, it's Psalm 3, verses 3 through 5, actually. And it says, "But you, O Lord, are a shield for me, my glory, and the one who lifts up my head. I cried to the Lord with my voice, and he heard me from his holy hill. I lay down and slept. I awoke, for the Lord sustained me." He did that. And it is my hope, dream, and goal to be able to concisely give more details, kind of all in a nutshell, but not leaving out anything important. That's a hard balance. A lot can happen in 40 years. I didn't know the Lord until I was 40. Personally, I did not surrender my life and tell him he could use me and let go of. I did not love my life to death at that point. He sustained me those 40 years. Many things happened that could have taken me right out, but he sustained me. And I'm here to tell a story about his glory. And I hope this encourages somebody to give at least part of your testimony today. God loves you. Have a blessed day.